on? My name is Kiki. Keep watching VOB TV. Thanks.
Hey guys, what's going on? Olumide Oru, the Fresh Prince of Lagos here.
Hello guys.
Shout out to VOP TV.
Very big shout. Cheers.
Hi everyone, so shout out to VOP TV.
We lit the spark. Today, we are blazing the trail for others to follow. VOP Media is free. 3 years of breaking boundaries. 3 years of being that bold voice that echoes the thoughts of the people. 3 years of telling stories that matter. We are not just a brand. We are a movement, giving voice to the voiceless.
We go to bed empty hunger.
To every viewer, every voice, and everyone that has made us who we are, we say thank you. VOP Media, 3 years and still counting. Are you ready for the extraordinary? Something big is happening on your screen. Introducing VOP.
Samora. Okay, we're perfect. Side, left pigeon. Okay, perfect. And one. Okay. Now, officer, now. One.
Yeah, in Uyo. So if you look close.
Okay, let's go. Perfect. Okay. Okay, again. Yes, yes, yes.
Go fit tell me say you not go fit ever tell me say with all this one what they do so they not go win that match. Nothing will go tell me. If you do this one more fit, now this one what they see now. This one, if they see your Super Eagles, you go know say there's no. They see them. They see Volus guy. They see Adebayo Adele. You see them. No how after all this training, they any shots here. Keepers training they involved. And they be this. Who they fear? Who be all those ones where they talk say Nigeria not get results. With all this training, what they see like this, now tell me say at the end of the day we can't lose the match. Even 2-0 we go manage. I'm my mind they tell me say that man go see touches. You know they touch me. I don't know to touch ball. 1-1. See captain. Paid a sum of 1,000 naira respectively to watch of Nigeria, and the amount will be of 1,000 naira is for the popular seat. Watch that game. Everybody will come out. Let the general public know that the NFF's security war on all ticket manipulation this time. Ticket fakers and racket takers will be dealt with. So know how you want to bend, enter that match. If you say, you go say you want your enter, then I'll see you. Advise to buy their cash you, they go arrest you, they go to prosecute you. So I want to bring Posh Public show on television, voice. We'll also go back to some of the comments we had yesterday on the comment section on Nigeria show, but it be like some of the news. But let's talk about our Super Eagles captain. The national team has called on Nigerians to throw their full standard on Saturday in Uyo, putting them outside automatic qualification spot. The Super Eagles host Rwanda at the Godswill Aquarium International Stadium before heading to Bloemfontein to take on South Africa 3 days later. The boys are brought to the game on Saturday. I want to thank the fans for and rally with everyone else in Nigeria. He also added energy from home boys and home supply Kigali back in March when Victor Osimhen braced hope and also restored confidence as the 3-time African champion at that very World Cup. So before we it's about the Tunisian side. Who says that who've played so far? I say Anofi and leave and only tell them what's going on in Tunisia. They're all underway. He believes that coach Tunisia coach now they talk and him now to get the result. Now those are not genuine contenders. Domestic league. According to him, Senegal, Cameroon, and Nigeria cannot rule the Super Eagles. You can't dare to do that. After edging past Nigeria in the semi-final 18-20-26. It's yesterday. I saw love to say you keep hoping and keep. You understand? And just believing it happens. Now, you are asking questions. People are saying Nigerians are just jumping up and down. They are just happy. South Africa point to deducted. Now, see standings. So, when you brought renewed hope for the Super Eagles in their quest, that could dramatically alter the over Lesotho in multiple player. Midfield, Tebo Homokwena, who featured in the match, one you look at the other game, despite this. If not for any reason, why would carry and code the Article 19 fielding in eligible player or fielding eligible player? The consequences are clear. Now, let's tell you. This rule, not disciplinary measures, considering the integrity as well, is discovered following it. Crucially, the disciplinary action on its own, even if no formal protest is filed, does not require Lesotho or any other team to file a complaint. The government body and the governing body has the authority to investigate and sanction violations. Do you understand? Full of that match, deducting 3 points from South Africa's start. It's Nigeria waiting. If you're going to be truthful to me, if you're going to say all of this laptop, if you not be black, you go tell me the record. And if that is happening, and I tell you, for Nigeria, that very bad road, having struggled to become Zimbabwe and Benin Republic, that's for October. Nigeria now 19 points. So it's feeling like I'm just being forward. I push out too much. But for my head, what will they do for Nigeria? I would like to calculate. So when I leave me how matches, just forget where remain. So how it's going to be. Make I come out that 3 ready for that place. Can I put Nigeria and I see they want downside though. So yeah, do your work well first before they go help you. South Africa now have 13 points. If that happens, they will tell you. South Africa hosts Nigeria. The FIFA disciplinary code ensures compliance. Let's tell you, take note. If the expected for the 26th World Cup are no longer of their remaining matches, so I'm asking question, what does the article say? A player, the integrity of the competition concerns sanction. The disciplinary committee are also to act on this. Now let's talk about clause by clause interpretation. Now the clause 1. We are hoping this happens because it's taken so many times. This gives FIFA it gives FIFA the broadening that one really out. So I don't know how you make about the story that the disciplinary committee on those comments. Mutu Adekwaju is one man I want to talk about on the show now. For you. Oh, I don't know what he's trying to say, but then that's by the way. The other one says now, I'm going to be explaining anyway on the show where we said South Africans. He's saying those players also saying about Allah Aina. We are slaves travel around this question. If a player in Mamelodi Sundowns gets an offer, it cuts somewhere, they will have to bring it back. He said, I don't normally boasting about Nigerian because you cannot compare. You cannot good. It's about the one. You can't be like saying, don't be proud to talk about. Well, he said, boss, I will expose your weak claims and boasting. If you want to boast about your players playing in European League, start by telling everyone how many I go clear. He says, for heaven's sake, even your Super Eagles having Nitic, the like of Basi, Ola Aina, look, Bomo Oliver. Now look, this sounds like you not having many players in the EPL. When we saw the real Nigerian team getting humiliated by Sudan at the Chan. Well, you don't talk. You say, Eric, you see what I told you. Let's go with more comments about our terms. You failed to before the match. Yet, so that when we go beat South Africa, we can't come back. They just won a World Cup final. That'll be our boys and our coach management. You know what? Yeah, if the result turns out the other nonsense. The other one say, yo, my brother, okay? Nigeria and South Africa on the comment section. I want some more of the comments, please. Let's get that. Osime, look of this World Cup qualifiers. Yet, what you put for there? This guy's see name. They even begging FIFA to. You cut off from out to IB, you know. Let's go more comments. Let's have them. Britain must settle this debate once and for all. Under Boas oppression, South Africa. See, I don't want to turn this show to a political show. I don't want to open my mouth to talk within that for South Africa. I don't want to, South Africa people see, if I talk about it and I don't go like me, but more Oliver, let me not feel like I'm sounding. Let's go to the next comment. Okay, the appetite jokes are tired. Leave him, just leave him. See name. You see him? What's his name? Unconstituting. She went. Me not leave him like that. That's how they do all this kind of show. Me not they see. Because he said the same was crying for refugee from Africa. But he said the appetite jokes about governance, not get country, not get command. I go start for Nigeria. Be proud of your job. Look for Saturn's scale. Let's get more comments. They are throwing this at Nigeria. We have to beat Nigeria, Lesotho, and Rwanda. We have the best players playing here in the domestic league, which will give Nigeria so much problem because our players, no worry. Here National Day, we get no worry. We have the best league in South Hemisphere. So you have the best league. Are you saying, I respect the league, I like the facilitation, everything is cool. But are you saying that if a club like Liverpool, Arsenal, Chelsea, Man U run, call one of your players, when they go cut a home or now, you not go wrong is as big as you claim yourself. What will be this one? Let's get more comments. Man, your time today. That you swear that. Oh, you swear that. And when did they verse me? They put all of these their comments. They go come put emoji. See, this one they laugh. They give me for studio and it's paying me. You know, I can't say, oh, they're actually South Africans though. Players, all their strikers should learn the name TLB. Okay, let's go. And this one wants Bafana to win all remaining of them. Those comments, you guys be. Let me see. Read of FIFA rule. I just read some of this. Come with me. We'll go back to this comment. Just hold on. Just come to me first of all. Let me go with the one we have today. Gabo, my man, the South African man is already in the comment section. Good afternoon to you. He said good afternoon to you too. Deduction is. I'm talking about the recent comment. Danny saying, but keep those comments coming. Job say I know. I hear what he's saying. Not me now. In a recent interview, mentioned that they should stand. Also, my South African friend is greeting. He said, afternoon, guys. Then Pajes say, bro, forget South Africa. Talk is cheap. Read my lips. Nigeria will beat Rwanda that you brought. Let's get it back on the screen so I can done. Those comments. Let's be fast in those comments. Sponsors galore. Oh, wait, with African League, how much did they pay themselves? That word. I'm not going to read it. I don't like the comments. I don't like. Even though one guy talks, no. Bring it back. What? I go jump him. He said, okay, you first. Okay. Is what you. Creative 4038. Please, I don't like it. Let me see. Who tell you? Please, after this comment session, after we don't even finish, when I carry, what's it called? When I carry that Super Eagles player, those people well qualified, more know how many of them did it. Now let's go with Lord. Not Nigerian blood. You can also, let me see. This was a shame. You wish we are not scared about us collecting our points. Even if we could lose to Nigeria, we will be on top. So don't stress about us, but yourself. Okay? Let me see. Just so much of this moment. I don't know if we just leave them. But if you asked them today, the 23-man squad, just on the standby, a Nigerian team foolish because there is no way. Why? We are South Africa. Many overseas play. Let's see bros novels come. So they go to see quality player. You see him? One body even do bros novels come. So they go to see quality player. You see him? One body even do Awazi. That's the king of African football as well. Victor Sime. Say they work. He don't make an because normally he go score goal. You see, Rocco that way won't go. Now they see them. Please South Africa this. So you go do a video by video. After we go on the show, there's no one bally. We have the quality. If it's not that one thing or 1 3 thing that happen like this for Nigeria, who be South Africa going to talk to Nigeria like that? See boys, we go win that match. Are you seeing the boys? Everybody talk. They say that's how they make mouth. We are not making noise, so we are just using the energy. Because you get one thing I see when my guy fan tribe, I see him toss. I see that he say waiting the one print and that point deduction. More just they play our match. See they see training. That's how they stretch. Keep us training. Everything is there. Wait till you they find a game we will not get. I go put me for one side. Maybe that's how I did with them. Man, they get hope. That's how I don't go with you. I go still go with you very soon. They show me they put Super Eagles for side. Many South Africa people they know say we are good to go. See that our boys are working. We go tough. But one man is talking about this today. He's a legend of the game. Nigeria hopes of qualifying for the 26th World Cup hang by a thread as the Super Eagles face a defining September doubleheader that could determine their fate. If we can win these two matches, bros, hope they. But let's not think about that point deduction. We'll leave them first. With South Africa leading the group, we are also anticipating a disciplinary case still need to be resolved. It's unresolved now. Nigeria must win their next two matches and pray for result elsewhere to tilt in their favor. But this is the bad one. How do you go from here? How do you play a game and you're a Nigeria person now? You dey wait, you dey pray. That point, see, normally we're not supposed to wait for that point deduction. Now it feels like all our point, our hope, our everything we are praying for is that point deduction. What if they can't deduct that point? South Africa can't beat Nigeria. What will happen? Because after 6 matches, the Super Eagles fourth in the group with 7 points. Training leader, South Africa 13. Now, even Rwanda and Benin Republic follow closely with 8 points, and they are topping Nigeria. Across the 9 groups will compete for a playoff spot. Now, that playoff, before you go play playoff, you get level where you go reach you. Both matches are must-win game for Nigeria, even maximum. During his playing days, he believes Nigeria's slow start has left them in a precarious position, has left them in an extremely vulnerable position. Speaking in an interview with reporters, he explained that with the road to North America, it now looks so difficult. South Africa are ahead of you. They are a team that you don't want to have on top. They are good. South Africa, they're good. No big players, not about club side. Value, because the game is value. You check some value. Understand? The value is big. But South Africa being on top, it's a big one to be talked about. Now, okay. Now, Motiu says, I will come to that. We didn't take care of business at the start. We dropped points at home, and now it's difficult. The ball isn't in our court. Even if we win out, we might still miss the World Cup. Because Nigeria's campaign has been defined by inconsistency, including lackluster group. For a nation accustomed to regular World Cup appearances, the reality has been both unfamiliar and painful. Adding further in uncertainty is an unresolved, and also you can say unresolved disciplinary case. Let me tell you, see, Benin Republic coach, you're not going to trouble. He has also since questioned FIFA's silence, insisting the rules are clear, and such cases typically lead to that point deduction till we talk about. It will happen, right? South Africa coach Hugo Bruce has acknowledged the error, saying we did something we shouldn't, but the South African FA argues the results should stand because Lesotho did not lodge a formal protest. FIFA has yet to make a ruling, leaving Nigeria to prepare as on, let's say, we are preparing as though the standard will remain unchanged. Without a FIFA ruling, the qualification mass is brutal. Nigeria must beat both Rwanda and South Africa. If there's anybody I must talk about on the show, he's saying that Nigeria will win but end their campaign. If this hatch really does not go well, we are doomed. That's about Motiu Adepoju. Nigeria, please help yourself. You know why? And look at how many times we've been at the World Cup. Let me even do it with my hair. Let's count. I don't know. It's not like a Nigeria-South Africa show, but we South Africans, I believe they understand. I don't know Tyler. Let's sing that to water. I know that song, Abi. You know South African, we're good. She good. I don't know those guys. You know, Burna Boy. You know Whiskey. You know. So this thing is just between Nigeria and South Africa. And so it just be. It's just the fun of the game. Nobody dies, bro. You know. But I'm just saying. I'm just looking at everything the way it's going. We place ourselves on this position. 1994, we were at the World Cup. We had the best of it. 1998, let me just be doing it. 98, we were at the World Cup. Korea, Japan, 2002, we were at the World Cup. So we've been to a lot of 2014, we were at the World Cup. 2014, we were there. 2018, so like 6 times. We've been at the World Cup. I have on the screen and all of the comments so we can read them and see how it goes before I leave the show and tell you more. What's more? Comments on the screen. Yes, this one says, okay, well, just you heard me, I read about Danny also. Just you could read those ones. I'm not just going back to this one because I've read it before. But my man, Wadinamoro, Gabo, South African man, is saying afternoon, guys, afternoon, but it's still morning in Nigeria, but good afternoon to you. Pajespo says, bro, forget South Africa's talk. Talk is cheap and read my lips. Nigeria will beat South Africa, will beat Rwanda and South Africa. That's for sure. Then Wadinamoro, he's always got time for people when you talk about South Africa. You know the joke with South Africa. He said, Paje Sports. He go tag him for the group. Now in the cost wala. So he said, you are you are high on the white powder. We shall be white powder again. Is there anything like white powder? But you know what you're talking about. Well, hi, wow. And so the group beating South Africa and Rwanda is certain. Then Kagisa Ramodibe, he said, bro, after we beat Lesotho, we will deal. I know. We will deal with Nigeria. What's more? Let me see this one. We will deal with Nigeria. Okay, I'm trying to just get a comment on what it is. Okay, so I have another name that says, his name is Senzo Mambela. He says, Nigeria could not score against Zimbabwe. We scored now. 1-1. Nigeria could not score against Zimbabwe. That Osimhen score. Wait, that Osimhen scored 1 goal and got tired. Zimbabwe was controlling the middle of the park. See, this way at the talk. Osimhen go hear all these things. Don't worry. Osimhen don't used to be tired though. Osimhen is good though. Me nah not go. Osimhen go even score enough for South Africa, and I go see. Now that's Senzo Mambela. I'm liking his name. Is it a lady or a guy? I don't know. Mambela. And also he went as far as saying 16, 13. This. Okay, yes, and then Rita Ogoma. That's a Nigerian, I presume, saying at Gabo, while I don't deal, you don't go tag up now. At Gabo, what you know? Now do all that. Then Paget Sports came back to say, because we played formation that reduced our attacking flair against South Africa at the Nations Cup, South Africa will not be talking to us like this. Okay, you to say we'll not play. If, what if? Then Sanele Vezi says 7 points after 6 months. Igor Nago Chidebere, you took off your message, you retracted your message. I wish you have it. You have left it. I don't know if you don't talk, but people say the correct. Okay, what if Lesotho win? Hey, I don't see him for here. This guy, he said, what if Lesotho? We know we're not even thinking about that part. That's one thing we're not thinking about. But if you ask me, one advantage I would say the South Africans have is that Lesotho game will be played in South Africa. Be it as it may, they have all the takes to get the result right. And after that game, the rest of the game, the show comes your way again. It will be tomorrow, happens to be a Friday, and this is English. I don't know when I speak those other languages. The South Africans on the show, thank you so much for being part of this day. I hope you can understand that language, but I'll find a way to also fine-tune it so you can understand. But I'll be speaking in a different language, but not really different, just like we go breaker, they call them Pidgin for Lagos, for Nigeria. Vernacular, I will change the language, but now I could still communicate, and I'm so sure you will understand what I'm saying. But we can do this tomorrow when I return on the show. But I don't know where you're watching from, but I'm saying I am so happy that you made the show a worthwhile moment with me on this day. And let's keep believing in Nigeria, because I know it would not be our stepping stone, but rather that's our point and our peak where we need to be. This is me signing out. I remain your host. My name is Kizuke. Keep those comments coming. I beg you. Please keep it coming. On the show tomorrow, we bring it back, and then we can dissect all of the talk. I still remain the only football.